Rumble files lawsuit against California. Says state's war against political speech is censorship, plain and simple. And that's exactly what it is. It's censorship. They don't like other people's ideals. They don't like people to be able to uh, um, um, have their say or their viewpoints because that's the only way the left can win. That's the only way they will ever win another election is to censor you from the truth and to censor your speech. And Gavin Newsom knows this. That's why he went and signed this terrible, terrible bill that they have in California. And I think this bill that he signed into law is going to come back to haunt him when he runs in 2028. And I definitely believe this snake oil salesman is going to run in 2028. But it's going to come back to bite him. So we're going to talk about it. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. Has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my X account. So follow me there as well. All right, so let's get into this news. Now, this comes from the Gateway Pundit from Cassandra McDonald, and she reports that video streaming platform Rumble has filed a lawsuit against California over a law forcing social media platforms to censor political speech. The Alliance Defending Freedom, ADF, representing Rumble, filed the lawsuit on Wednesday. The Daily Wire reports the lawsuit was filed Wednesday by Alliance Defending Freedom, ADF, in the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of California, Sacramento Division. Rumble is challenging California's latest law punishing speakers for certain political commentary, which California Governor Gavin Newsom has framed as measures that will combat the, quote, harmful use of deepfakes in political ads and other content. So who gets to decide what is harmful use of a deepfake? Who gets to be the arbiter of truth when it comes to that? They don't outline any of that. Of course, it would be the government coming in saying what's okay to be free speech and what's not, which is antithetical to the First Amendment to the Constitution. California's AB 2655, Defending Democracy from Deepfake Deception Act of 2024, deputizes Rumble to restrict its users' speech, ADF said in a release, while AB 2839, Protecting Democracy Against Election Disinformation and Deepfakes, uses vague standards to punish individuals posting political content about elections. And that's my issue with it. It's so vague. Anyone can interpret it to mean anything. And that's not what government is supposed to be about. It's not supposed to tell you what you can and what you can't say. But ADF Senior Counsel Phil Seckler told the outlet, quote, California's war against political speech and censorship, plain and simple. We can't trust the government to decide what is true in our online political debates. And I 1000% agree with that. He goes on to say Rumble is one of the few online voices stepping up against this trend of censorship, while other platforms and sites cave to totalitarian regimes censoring Americans, Seckler added. Rumble is standing for free speech, even when it is hard. Other online platforms and media companies must see these laws for what they are, a threat to their existence. And that's exactly what it is. That's why I wish platforms like YouTube were more free and more open and fighting for our First Amendment rights rather than hiding behind this censorship, which is just ridiculous. But Chris Pavlovsky, chairman and CEO of Rumble, added, quote, the very thought of the government judging the content of political speech and then deciding whether it should be permitted, censored or eliminated altogether is about the most chilling thing you could imagine. Rumble will always celebrate freedom and support creative independence, so we're delighted to work with ADF to help protect lawful online expression, Pavlovsky added. The bill was introduced and subsequently signed into law after Governor Gavin Newsom complained about a deepfake parody video of Kamala Harris. I might have did a video on that one. I can't remember either that or I talked about it on X. So y'all might want to follow me on X because sometimes I'll be posting things there as well. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, and check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.